live and everybody's still in the right
Blame
spot.
Canada!
No! I have no context for why. Hello,
I know!
everybody! And good evening, and welcome to this week's episode of Chrono Crisis, episode 10, One Way Through. I'm Calvin, I will be your GM for this Mutants and Masterminds campaign. Mutants and Masterminds is a superhero RPG that uses just a d20 to create thrilling superhero stories. Players have a currency called hero points that they can use for rerolls, to recover from conditions, or to edit the scene around them. Hero points can be earned by having player character complications used against them, through great roleplay, or through various events and shenanigans. Additionally, if you in the audience subscribe here on Twitch or on YouTube, you gain a hero point to give to the player of your choice. Speaking of subscribes, there was a subscription from Alex on the Monday stream, and he requested that his point go to Aunt Puppy. So here you are, a point pour vous. Oh, I gotta select you first. There you go, a point pour vous. You too can give player characters hero points that they can use to not die in this game. Speaking of not dying, let's go ahead and introduce tonight's players. Players, please introduce yourselves, the character you are playing, and answer the question of the day, which is, does your character like puzzles? Can they sit and relax with a large jigsaw puzzle, or would they get frustrated easily? And since it's been a minute since I've seen my twin, Kat, I'm going to pass it to you first.
Hey guys, I am so happy to be back. Life keeps getting in the way of me being here, but I'm back and hopefully back for quite a while. Tonight I am playing Cassian, one of my favorite characters ever to play. And I think that he actually would like puzzles. I think they let him get out of his head a little bit. I think they let him get out of his head a little bit and maybe focus on whatever isn't giving him anxiety at that point in time. So I will pass it to my boyfriend, Wiki.
Hi, Wiki. I play Jason Beaumont, aka Bolt, aka the only competent person on this team.
I'm competent, just anxious.
I'm competent, just angry.
You're competent at assassinating things. That's not what this team is for.
I'm competent, just, stuck in I come from a dead timeline.
Anyway, Jason is good at puzzles. He doesn't get frustrated, but he prefers they bore him. He prefers more complex puzzles like building engines and that kind of thing. So he probably doesn't use puzzles to like chill out because he gets bored within like 5 minutes. So again, unless you count going and building an engine as a puzzle. I'll go to my fellow engine builder, RC.
Hi, I'm RC, and I play Rebecca Winters, aka Blaze Gaze. And I would say I'm going to make Rebecca much like myself in this case. The process of doing a puzzle, terrible. The process of seeing a completed puzzle, wonderful. Everybody remember that episode of The Simpsons where they got rid of green lights? It's just all yellow lights and red lights. That's my experience with doing a puzzle. If you don't know that reference, I'm gonna keep moving forward, and I will pass it to Steph.
Hi, I'm Aunt Puppy. I will be playing Scarlet Wildfire. That is competent, just angry, so it's fine. But to answer the question of the day, she does not, similar to Bolt, she's not a big fan of actual puzzles and actual doing crosswords and stuff like that, that's very boring to her, but she absolutely loves figuring out the puzzle of security systems and the directions in which guards are going and the patterns they're making and connecting the dots to figuring things out. She definitely loves those kind of puzzles. So, but not proper puzzles. She really never let herself have a moment to be kind of at peace. And I feel like that's something would be like one of those things where like once she gets her revenge or figures out her end game, she'll be, old and doing a puzzle as she fades in the distance. But yeah, so with that, I'll pass it back to Calvin.
Right. Looking forward to Chrono Crisis Crew board game night, or puzzle night, actually, I should say. We'll see who can put up with the longest. Now, when we last left our heroes, previously, we actually had a bit of a detour, where we hopped into Rebecca's original timeline, our cyberpunk post-apocalyptic timeline, where we spent some time with a crew that was trying to pull off a daring heist, having been hired to capture some data and lost resources from the Grand International Corporation. The heist was going pretty well, and we may come back to that timeline and that story. But more interestingly, we did note that Rebecca learned of something that was behind the power of Grand International, something by the name of Labyrinth. More importantly for our tale, when we last left this story, our heroes had been hanging out in Takana in the 14th century after helping save it from Aisha, this mind-controlling sorceress who had been enhanced by Dr. Simeon, who had been brought back in time by this robotic figure who Dr. Tomorrow informed them was named Galatea. Our heroes took some time to rest and recuperate, having been basically on their feet for 2 days straight. And in that time, they, I want to say bonded, maybe not. We'll see how that went. You certainly spent some time together. With Jason and Facili having a bit of a friendly sparring match that ended with Jason as the victor.
Friendly?
You didn't kill each other.
Okay.
Considering what the bar is, with their relationship right now.
There's a bars in hell. I get you.
We also spent some time with Rebecca as well, dealing with the ramifications of finding out previously that her timeline has now become unavailable, disconnected, whatever it is. It seems to be gone entirely. We learned a little bit about we learned a little bit about Sophie's history. And she got her necklace back finally. But with all of that, we were finally able to make a hop, skip, and a jump to 3000 BCE Crete, which was the next leg of our journey where we could hopefully catch up with Galatea. Once there, the players arrived in a prison, arriving to find a handful of guards who already looked pretty nervous and very quickly were dispatched. But there was a single prisoner still within there that our players were able to meet, and he introduced himself as Icarus, the son of Daedalus, and he claimed that his father had been kidnapped by some sort of bullman. So,
The first kidnapping. The OG kidnapping.
right? What great timing you all have. So, let us return to the interior of that prison space, and I will bring out Cassian and a Scarlet as well. There is no Icarus token, but he is there as well. Actually, I will pop up the image of Icarus so stream and our players can see what he looks like.
Yes, we know. He's a twink.
Well, some people weren't here for that game.
Twinkerous.
I love twinks. Astarian's my favorite.
Icarus is pretty good. Desmond, I think he's a hottie. Sure. Yeah, why not? I can see it.
I'm writing down Twinkerous
As he
because
should.
because A, it's funny, and B, the face that RC made.
You don't mind my face. You pay attention to your face.
I can't see my face.
Mirrors exist. Jesus.
So, before you is this young man, again, tense, restless, despite his obvious exhaustion, looking at you with these eyes that are, he's got these very heavy eyelids, but he still has this defiance about him. Almost as if he hates the idea of you looking down on him despite his current state. He was holding a piece of wood that he was using as a sword. He would still have it in his hand, but it's clear that you don't seem like a threat, at least at the moment. Excuse me.
So I guess we're saving Daedalus again. Because that is definitely something we've had experience with, being in and around the Freedom League. I think Kat may have frozen.
I know, and is this not the greatest freeze frame I've ever seen? She is so into it right now. Oh, I love it so much. Are these the guards that are here? Since I wasn't here last time, the
Yes.
guards that are here, we're not killing them, right?
Oh no, they're already dead.
Okay,
okay. At least one of them is for sure.
Okay.
Two of them are. He only left one of them alive briefly.
Okay, yeah, that was, yeah.
Just making sure that what I was supposed to be doing and who I was training a weapon on.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if I notated.
Okay. Let me see if I can quickly fix the Zoom window.
Well, I wouldn't fix it yet.
Wiki was fine.
I wouldn't fix it yet until we know if she's coming back or not. Then you'll have to fix it again if you don't. Because I know that Rebecca yelled at him to stop killing people in the past.
Wait, me or
yelled at
no,
Vasily.
Yelled at Fox for.
Oh.
It's just good life advice.
I mean, you know, it was. There was an argument about whether or not those two guys were, you know, they don't even have names. Alive. Yeah, like they clearly don't do anything. They don't even have names. And it was like, but they do have names. You just don't know them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, like, who am I? Did I think I was going to be killing this little kid that's coming out here, Icarus or Twinkerous? Or am I going to be if I was shooting at the guard? So I was just trying to make sure, just getting my bearings.
Yeah, so I think two of them are dead, and they left one of them alive so that they could question him. I believe that is what happened there. Because see, the thing is that Bolt was not like, he just sort of literally walked away from the guards and the fighting situation. He was like, nope, and just walked down the hallway to see what was going on.
Bolt looked away for 2 seconds.
Yeah, 2 seconds. People looked. He was like, no, you know what? I could hear stuff falling and dying behind me. I'm just going to pretend that is not a thing happening. Actually, they can deal with that.
Okay. Just making sure that. Yeah. So I was probably with Vasily.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah, that feels right. I did get confused though, Calvin, when I opened my character sheet at first because I forgot who I was playing since the last week I played somebody different. I was like, oh, where's my blade?
Yeah,
Oh,
my
goodness.
bad. I don't. That was
I
quite
loved
the
her so
adventure
much.
last week.
Yep, I loved her so much.
Mayhaps we will return to her, but in this case, for now, um, again, you have this young man in front of you. He does look very confused as to what you are talking about. When you say like Freedom League or previous experience with Daedalus, he clearly doesn't know what you mean by that.
Yeah, kid, don't worry about it. We are from way, 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 way in your future. Way, way in your future. So just don't listen to anything we say because you can't know any of it.
But I'm hearing it. Actually, this is.
No, you're not.
But this is a good thing, because if you're from the future and you know my father, then that means you can save him or have saved him, I suppose.
Sure, sure. We've saved your dad a lot, actually. Well, not us specifically, but he gets kidnapped on the regular.
Uh, hmm. Uh, I can't say that makes him sound good, but my father is a clever and respectable man. I've learned quite a lot from him, so I can't necessarily speak to what may happen to him in the future.
Nope, you sure can't. Like I said, you can't know any of this. So
But my request still stands. I would try to save him myself, but I'm not much of a fighter.
yeah, we know. I mean, so we'll get to that. Give us a minute. And then he'll wander back down the hallway. It's like, did someone already yell at them about killing people in the past? That's literally Jason going to the others. Somebody yell at them, like gesturing to the two people who definitely did the killing about killing people in the past. Is that a thing that has happened? I don't need to do it. Cool.
Yeah,
All right. Hey, there is one alive though. What are we doing with that?
We wanted to ask him questions, and Scarlet will turn her weapon directly at the guard that is still alive.
Sort of.
I don't know how badly Facili hurt him, so I don't know if I can make him stand or not, or if I'm just pointing a weapon at a limp body.
Wasn't he the
over
one that got
there.
crushed under the wall?
Oh, Jesus.
That was Blaze's doing.
Oh, no.
listen, sometimes your plans don't always work out, but we got to move
Oh.
forward.
Sometimes walls fall down. Who's to say who's to blame?
No, that's the good outlook to it. Let's just let's not think about it.
Let's not think about it.
I think this guy is currently trying to unpin himself from the rebel. Which, I mean, he could, but he's not having much luck with it right now.
Scarlet is not helping.
Cassian will help him.
Scarlet.
Hey, bud.
Scarlet.
let me just, and he'll just start trying to move stuff so that he can get up.
Yeah, he'll like wobble to his feet a bit and then like sit on one of the pieces of brick that have fallen here, looking nervously.
Cassian gives him like a little light, like pat on the back, and then walks away awkwardly.
Yeah, he doesn't really open it. He doesn't really say anything. He might like open his mouth to say thanks and then again nervously look at Vasily and probably nervously look at Scarlet as well.
So your I assume guards who work for the king?
For King Minos, yes.
Yeah.
At least we were until the bull and those women showed up.
All right. What women?
The one in the armor and the one with the whip.
The one in the armor and the one with the whip. That's only vaguely helpful. What kind of armor?
Some special kind from the gods, I imagine. It covered her entire face. It looked like her skin was made of metal.
Great. The one with the whip?
She calls herself Miss Scarlet.
Oh no.
Isn't that your employer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most timid,
Yeah.
So Jason will give a description of, is it Galatea or whatever the hell her name is?
That is the hell her name is, yeah.
Yeah. We'll give a brief description of Galatea, and is that what the woman in the armor looks like?
Indeed. It does fit the description.
Great. And they're with Talos. That's fantastic. Okay. Is the labyrinth something that this is Wiki asking, not Bolt. Is the labyrinth something that is a known entity to members of the Freedom League and their previous sidekicks?
Labyrinth, the organization?
Yeah.
I would say it is certainly known. How much you know, I would require a roll for, but it is a thing
Okay.
that you're aware exists. Certainly,
Okay.
as Daedalus is aware, it exists.
Yeah. Okay. I had assumed that, but I didn't want to. All right.
Jason might also have more knowledge of it, given that he has access to Bowman's files and that he was also like doing some specific research earlier.
Yeah. I can make a roll if you want me to.
Sure.
I'm happy to fail the first roll of the session.
But it's a skill roll, which Jason is good at.
Sometimes. What do you want?
Oh, if you have an applicable, I was going to say lore skill, knowledge skill, or...
I have Freedom City. I could just roll straight intellect. But I do also have eidetic memory, so I think that adds 5.
Okay,
I
then
think.
that being the case, I will either take Freedom City or I will take your eidetic memory with your +5.
Okay. I will roll intellect. Boop. Did it roll?
Yep.
That would make it a 50, or sorry, that would make it a 19.
19. Okay, so probably not enough to know like the deeper web of Labyrinth, but you do know that Labyrinth is a criminal organization, as David Liss has described it. He has described that it has a long history, and he has suspicions about who is behind it, um, but none that he's entirely certain of. Certainly none that were specific enough that Jason might have had the information on them.
Yeah.
I will say, because Jason was specifically looking into the Foundry when we started our game, you are aware,
Yep.
certainly with certain secretive communications, that in the late 2020s, when we first started our game, there was sort of a ongoing Cold War between the Labyrinth and the Foundry.
Okay.
Which Foundry itself is this less. It is a criminal organization, but it's more like a supplier of technology. Labyrinth is more your classic, like, oh, what's the one from James Bond? The one that I'm thinking of. More the world domination type.
Spectre?
Spectre, yes. I was thinking Scorpio because I was thinking of something else. But yes, more the world domination from the background type.
Okay. All right. So what do they want with your prisoners? And why do you no longer work for the king?
So he will say, that woman, the one with the whip, she took charge of the guards here. They took one of the prisoners into the labyrinth, and they demanded that we keep watch, and those of us that disagreed, well, they did the same thing that your friends just did to those men.
Crushed them under a wall and shot them in the head?
Not that specific same thing, but killed them.
Ah, okay.
Notably, he has avoided answering your question of why.
Mhm.
Uh,
I noticed.
I will say, if you want to press him for more information, you can try to do so, or someone can also, can make a. I keep wanting to say diplomacy. It's all right. Persuasion check or intimidation, as the case may be.
I'll go ahead and try to persuade him to so I notice that you didn't answer my other question of why. So do we want to try that again? I feel like we got a rapport going here, and nobody has to get crushed under any more walls or anything, because I don't want that.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
That's,
I will say it's
yeah,
a pretty low DC.
that checks out. That checks out. Is it 7 low?
I will say, at the very least, this is a pretty obvious thing to pick up on. He's clearly scared. He is scared of Vasily and Scarlet Wildfire, but he's also clearly scared of someone else. It seems pretty clear that he does know more than he's willing to say, but he's not hiding it out of, like... He's hiding it because obviously someone else has demanded that he not say anything.
All right. So I get that you're scared, and that's just where you live right now. I understand that, but you see the crazy people behind me? They're scarier than whatever crazy person you're afraid of right now. Or crazy bull man. I'm not here to judge. So you got to help me out or I'm going to have to step aside.
Ooh. I feel like I want to give you another persuasion roll, but this feels also like intimidation. I will say you have certainly pushed the DC down lower if you want to make another attempt at that with a new argument
Sure.
of I
was
will
gonna
just
say,
take
can
2
I
steps
help-
aside.
Can I help her with the intimidation?
Sure. if
Like,
you wanna-
look, I'm just right now, I'm just trying to persuade. I'm just like, look, I do not want to escalate this. I just want my information so we can move on with our lives. But
'Cause I just raised my deception, so if you need to deceive.
there we go.
Ooh, okay.
23.
He will say, I heard the metal woman wanted something from Daedalus. And wanted the bull to help her figure it out.
Any idea what?
It sounded like they were talking about I didn't really understand it, but they mentioned something about a scepter.
Yep. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. All right, we need to go find Daedalus.
Icarus pops out from his door. Please do.
Um so I can't have you running off and raising an alarm. So we're gonna put you to sleep for a little while.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Scarlet will just punch him.
That's
When
not
he
what I
said-
meant, but sure.
It's too funny, and this is just a guy, so yeah, I'm gonna say he's knocked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, like as soon as he asks, like before the question mark has even been formed at the end of the sentence, she punches him straight in the face.
and
Oh my god.
Jason just sort of slowly puts the bolt he was pulling out of his pocket back in the. It's like, okay, I guess that works. All right, let's go.
Icarus
We're
will
going in.
call to
We're
you.
going
though.
into a maze, so be prepared.
Prepared. Icarus will call to you. Just say, "Wait, but before you go, there are a great deal of things inside of the labyrinth. Traps and other means to keep something in it contained. I did help my father with some of the designs. He wouldn't let me see the full scope of it, so I can't really help you find a way through. But I will warn you that there are deadly devices within there."
Yeah, we actually know that.
Oh, good. Good.
Uh,
As
Old
well,
news,
there were
buddy.
some interesting machines my father and I worked on. We refer to them as automatons. They're very basic, very rudimentary. But you all seem pretty strong, so they shouldn't give you much trouble.
yeah. Any of them? Or any of the? Hey, I have a question.
Yes?
Nothing to do with anything.
Of course.
Who is Cynthia?
He absolutely would not know that name. He's a few thousand years out of date. So he's just going to say, I don't know. It sounds like a lovely
What?
name, though.
Ah, man, Jason just assumes that Cynthia is someone from Daedalus's past life who he became obsessed with and now names everything Cynthia.
You did meet a Cynthia in the 40s in Freedom City.
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. I just thought I'd check.
Fair enough.
Okay. Let's go.
Off we go.
Come on, vomiters.
We're
Okay.
off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of the maze. I don't
That works. I like it. So,
need some work.
you are indeed off. Icarus does give you directions, but frankly, you're not too far from the labyrinth. It seems indeed that this prison is like this prison tower. It's near a coast. As you're moving towards the labyrinth, sort of the sound of the water crashing does disappear away from you. The labyrinth itself, it's not too far away. You can see ahead as you get closer these massive doors that sort of loom over the landscape that lead into some sort of underground tunnel. Were it not for that, you could probably see the full size and scope of the maze. But instead, unfortunately, all you see is these two doors, a distance away from the prisoner tower. You have the shadow of the tower itself kind of looming over you. You're essentially standing with one prison lying in the shadow of another. You may or may not know from your studies of mythology that the labyrinth was built to imprison the Minotaur. It was this structure that he, as far as you know, never had escaped from. But now, in this point, in this alter timeline, what you're seeing is clear signs of battle. It looks like there is quite a bit of wreckage from the outside of the labyrinth. You can see some fallen statues, and there's quite a bit of blood among the wreckage, as well as a number of the bodies of dead, like other guards and spearmen, similar to the ones you saw before. It does look like they had been moved and covered with a sheet nearby. There are a handful of living ones who at this point are guarding a staircase up to those large doors. And at the top of that staircase, you can see, next to these two metallic figures, a figure that is familiar to some of you, Miss Scarlet.
Is someone talking to me, or are they talking to Miss Scarlet?
This is going to be confusing. It is very fun that you named your character and had it happen to be the same color name as.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not just her from the future.
that's true.
Maybe? We'll see.
Okay, so they're speaking to me.
I'm just mentioning that she is there. I was going to ask what your approach is, if you intend to be stealthy about it, or...
Okay.
I
mean,
will
I feel
say
like
it
it
would
would
be
be-
hard to be stealthy. There's only one way in, and she's already guarding it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't feel like she would go in. She wouldn't go in sneaky, but she would kind of follow in suit behind everybody, and always have her weapon drawn.
Okay. Well, just to give us a better sense of where things are, let's bring ourselves to a map.
A map, a map.
Yay! And I will bring your tokens out. You can place yourselves anywhere you would like within that green box there.
Calvin, that box is yellow.
It's a yellowish green. The box of indeterminate shade. And just make sure stream... Oh, stream can see. Okay. Okay. But if you are walking up this way, and it seems you're not trying to be stealthy about it, then Miss Scarlet is going to step forward a bit. You can see she puts one foot on like the ledge that she is looking down this perch from, and kind of leans forward a bit to look down at you with this grin on her face. Well, isn't this a surprise?
I feel like it's not, but fine.
Not that big a surprise. We had a heads up
Surpri-
that you would be coming.
Yeah. Surprise Pikachu face.
Apparently you pissed off some robot woman from wherever she's from.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Uh Jason's in a mood. He is literally just going to fire a boom bolt. He's just going to walk over there to where
Oh.
he is and fire a boom bolt. He's going to kick this shit off.
Okay.
He doesn't have Vasily here to fuck shit up, so he's got to do it himself.
I was going to ask if anybody wanted to pilot Vasily, but I think we can just be like, you can just be in the background also kicking butt in this scene. Just assume there's tokens not on the map.
Makes
I
sense.
need a...
Okay, I guess if we're getting started, so I will say for the purposes of this,
I need a circle with a 30-foot radius.
okay, yeah, let's have the boom bolt go off, and then we will get into actual combat.
He's just like, no, I
Oh,
ain't
no.
got time for this shit.
Sorry, one sec, I have to fix my map. Uh, 30 feet. A tres. Okay. Are you centering it on Miss Scarlet? Or...
No, I want... Can I move
Actually, you
it?
probably could get everybody.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay. Let's before I start the encounter, let me do all my dodge rolls.
Hold on, let me... Okay. Dodge DC is 20.
We'll just work front to back. 4 dudes. Dodge. Dodge is 20, you said?
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh no.
Spearman. Wow. Okay. One guy succeeded. The others failed. These two metallic figures were even less dodgy but tougher. Fail. Oh, definitely fail. And Mademoiselle Scarlett takes a roll. Oh, really? Wow.
All right. Toughness DC for those who failed is 25.
Okay, it's this one guy who gets to roll 25. He could do it. Oh, well, okay, he's the guy. He's the guy.
Oh, yeah. He's fine. He's the one who didn't fail, right?
Oh, sorry, yes, that's the one who succeeded. Everyone else did fail.
Correct. So he made it because he made regular DC.
Okay.
So
Okay, toughness 25. Yeah.
boy, that went on a journey.
Sure
Mhm.
did. Oh, man.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. So, these guys, 3 of them are incapped. Status. Capacitated. Status. And this one guy is apparently the most impressive.
Invincible.
He jumped back against the wall just out of the.
These two bots, these are the minion ones, unfortunately. I keep, it's always so swingy with minions, because I'm always like, do I have too many? Is this gonna be
Yeah.
a slog? And then, sometimes, you know, I think they seem pretty tough for their level, so they might last, like, just enough for a round, so everybody can do something cool. Although I really like that they kind of all blew up. Okay. And Miss Scarlet. Who do you have evasion? Nope. Actually, that would have only applied to the dodge roll anyways. Really, Miss Scarlet? Okay. 25, so she used Bruise and Daze.
So Jason comes out of the tunnel and she starts talking and he's like, yeah, nice monologue. And then looks at Vasily and kind of winks and goes, your turn.
Wildfire has like the surprise Pikachu face on right now. She's just like, oh shit.
I'm kind of questioning if we... Well, you know what? We'll see how things play out. I will create an encounter, but we'll see how it goes.
You want us to roll?
Yes, please. If you right-click upon yourselves and then click on the sword and shield symbol.
Ugh.
Oh, I have to. Ha ha ha. That's why it's not working. It's like, why isn't it working?
A little bit of an overachiever there, bud.
Man, I love these 3D dice. Okay.
Ooh.
Well, terrifyingly, first one up is Bolt.
Oh,
Again.
look at that. Okay. You know what? I liked that. I'm going to do it again. And I'm going to center it on her this time.
Okay. I think that will just get her.
So 20 for the dodge.
Okay. I mean, she has really good dodge. Come on.
Hey, that's better.
There we go.
Better than the whatever she rolled last time, which was like a 10 or something.
I don't know how.
So 22? 25 to 22, is that right?
What's the rank of
Or is
the...
it 20?
It's rank
10.
10, right? Rank 10,
Yeah.
so half 5, so damage 20.
Okay.
Toughness. Okay.
She's not tough.
I don't know how this is happening. But she will take another bruise.
And I go 60, so So I stride into the room, nice monologue, boom, boom, and I just keep on running up the stairs. And I'm done.
Not that she got to make much of a monologue.
I know because he cut her off. He was like, no, nope, none of that.
Okay, really good spear guy. He will, I suppose, protect, I mean, as much as he can. Yeah, he's gonna... Yes, his spear is ranged, okay. He's gonna move.
I would hope so.
I had to make sure. Made these guys a while
I mean,
ago.
you can do a pokey poke, but
he is gonna throw his spear at Bolt. With a 11. I don't know. I don't think that should be critical. Oh, because I don't have a... It is not critical. I just didn't have a value in his critical box. It is just...
I was like, he could have improved critical. I don't know.
No, he rolled 11. He does not have 9 improved critical.
That'd be wild.
One day, someone will. A tough... Well, actually, sorry, no. Does a 15 hit?
Hold on a second. My Windows went crazy. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Thank you. No, it does not.
Okay. So he takes a throw. It goes wide. He will ready his sword.
Jason just goes, okay.
Yeah, Miss Scarlet, like, rolls her eyes at that. Good help is hard to find.
That's why we don't steal other people's help.
Up next with Cassian.
Did only one of the spearmen get to go? Or did I just
Only one of
completely
the
miss that?
spearmen is still standing.
Oh, that's right, because you explode. Okay, never mind.
Yep.
Never mind. My brain didn't connect those dots for some reason. Okay.
I thought I had too many
all right.
minions last time, and this time I don't have enough.
All right.
One day I'll know.
One day.
It's fine.
It's a D20 based game, so there's no... Everything's gonna be swingy.
All right. Well. Okay, I guess
Get him.
I will walk. Can I shoot over this thing?
It is a raised platform. It is a height upwards.
Okay. That's okay. I'll just come over here.
Okay.
That's no big deal.
It's fine.
Well, shit. I'm gonna... Darn.
Throw
many
yourself
hero
against
points
the
do I
wall
have?
as you.
Yeah. How many hero points do I have? Where do I see that? Where am I?
The little star.
Oh, there.
I'm pretty
No
sure
token named Cassian Quinn was found on the current canvas. He's right there.
Oh, his name might be, So it does check the token's name. I think the name was just Cassian when it was re-imported, as opposed to Cassian Quinn. Just updated that.
Okay, hold on, let me refresh. As long as I have more than one hero point, I'm planning on using it to either throw myself against a wall or pound on my chest like a gorilla or something.
You should have 1 hero point because you started with 1.
Okay. Well, do I want to use that? Or do I just want to go exhausted?
Just throw yourself up the stairs.
Yeah, but that doesn't really count as movement. I mean, I wonder. As I'm running, can I just say like I'm stomping my feet up the stairs and absorbing the? I don't really know how that works. Because technically that's kinetic energy, but I've never
I
done that
don't.
before.
My only concern is setting the precedent of like
That being a
walking as
thing.
kinetic energy. Because then how's he
Right.
not exploding all the time?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, I'll just
I mean,
pound
if
on
you
my
want-
chest, and then I'll
Yeah.
go, I'll use extra effort or whatever, and go exhausted to shoot her.
Fatigued.
That's what I meant.
Don't
you.
don't bypass fatigued. Just
Fatigued. My brain is not working. I'm gonna shoot her at 16 strength because I don't want to have a +0 to my thing.
Okay.
Oh! I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay.
And try that again. Bam.
that's
Okay.
better.
Much
better.
better. 20 to hit.
20 total to hit. Cat,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a hero point.
Okay, I
Because
hate you, but that's fine.
What? But why? Because she's going to use her reaction to reach out with her whip and yoink this guy in front of her so he can interpose that attack.
Okay. Does it hit him?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. He's like, whoa!
What's the oh, it might not matter. What's the toughness DC for that?
For 16 is 31.
Okay.
Okay.
Holy crap.
He's strong boy.
Yeah, he definitely failed with 15 total on his toughness check.
Yep. He's incapacitated.
Extremely so.
Yep, it's fine.
Question.
Answer.
I don't know if this is a thing. I have takedown 2. Because I hit him and took him out, can I shoot her again? Or no, because I shot her the first time.
I mean, let's see. I don't think. I'm pretty sure takedown lets you get another attack on a minion.
Yeah, takedown is
Yeah,
for
it's
minions.
Is
Just
it just
minions.
minions?
Yeah.
I thought I only ever used it for minions because I could take them down easily.
Okay, I was double
No,
checking
but
if it's like if you take down a
it's
minion, then you get another attack, or you have to attack a minion.
I'm pretty sure it's
Oh.
specific to minions.
Okay.
I think so too.
I believe it.
Okay, I'll take table consensus.
fine with
so I don't
me.
have to look it up
Yep. All right, well, that's it then. I'm good.
rather than spending time looking it up. Okay.
Yeah, it's specific to minions.
Okay.
Cool.
Miss Scarlet, on her turn, she's gonna do a couple of things. I mean, she's. This is a specific rule question, but I don't know if she can prepare an action. But she will look as though she is getting ready to strike. But with the guards and the automatons down, she will say, perhaps we can have a discussion about this.
Perhaps not.
She will leave that in your hands. I'm just gonna say she's dazed, so I don't think she can prepare much. No, she can't take reactions. Never mind. She can't prepare an action. She is just going to. She will make the offer of having a discussion. But she is mechanically dazed, so she can't prepare like a strike back if you do attack her. Unfortunately for her. But we'll see how this turns out with Scarlet Wildfire up next.
So I can see her from where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if there was something in front of the lifting it to where like
there
maybe I
is
couldn't
like
see
this ledge here, but it's not so high that you can't see her. She did have her.
Okay.
She did step on it before.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to bring about Hellfire, and it's going to make a pillar of flame directly underneath of her.
Dang. Okay. I believe I just need to. Oh no, your thing is perception range, right?
Correct. That's why I was making sure I could see her. So yeah, so she's just going to try and cook her.
She chose the wrong group on the wrong day.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. What's the toughness DC for that? Oh, come on, Miss Scarlet. What are you doing?
Yikes.
How do I see that when it's because it just says damage 10?
Oh, then the DC would be.
It should be 25.
Yeah.
Okay. So the DC is 25.
Yeah. I don't think that subtracted her bruises either. Oh, it might have, because it might have. It might be just taking away from the toughest number.
It did. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
It did take away her 2 bruises. She got. It's at 25.
Yep.
So she's failed by 3 degrees.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Okay.
She is
Yeah,
staggered.
14.
According to
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Is she down yet? Because I may go fatigued to do it again.
She is simply staggered.
You got to do that twice.
Yep, I will go fatigued and do that again.
Oh,
She's just like.
she did make
Yeah,
the offer.
the best
too.
part is like, I can even control its size, so I'm making it specifically happening underneath of her.
Okay. Toughness again. Please roll higher than you did before. With your new bruise. Not she.
With your new bruise. Yes.
15. That's by
2.
2.
So she'll take another bruise. Another injury.
And she'll remain
Oh,
dazed.
Yes, and
I gotta mark
staggered.
that I'm fatigued.
I will say, where is? Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, she looks pretty hurt. And I guess with that, we are up to Rebecca, aka Blaze Gaze. Oh, you're muted.
RC.
Sorry, I was literally just unmuted. I muted myself to be safe and backfired. So do I get the feeling you said she was potentially like trying to surrender
She did make the offer to have a discussion.
or discuss?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
And
Scarlet.
then hellfire rained on her.
And then Scarlet said, okay, but
what-
what is this instead?
And what's her demeanor now?
Now,
Barbecued.
politely, she does look. There's a look of frustration on her face in the midst of this combat. You could probably pick up on that. She's not used to having her requests denied, but she's also frustrated that this is going the
I feel
way
like
it's going.
She's also not used to having her ass handed to her immediately either.
There's a lot of that.
That's just not as resigned and surrendery as I was hoping. So,
Well, I'll say if you want to
Uh,
learn more, you can make an insight check. But what's obvious is that she is frustrated with how this has turned out.
sure. The other thing you got to remember is that Rebecca, tech smart, not otherwise very smart. You said insight.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I have a 0 across the board in insight. That way, it doesn't seem right. Oh no, if I got 0 in awareness, that's why. All right. Yep,
Yeah,
I
she
got
seems
5.
pretty frustrated with the way this was going. She made an offer that was immediately refused. And now she has to deal with
To
being.
be fair,
That's how
I
it goes.
couldn't hear it down here. Yeah, to be fair, I couldn't hear her say anything down here. So
Oh wait, actually, sorry. I'm just looking at my sheet. I don't know what is going on with Foundry. I just realized that's not correct. I should have a +6, not a +0. So it's technically an 11. Does that change anything?
I'll say with an 11, you at least note that she's very specifically annoyed with Scarlet Wildfire. Not, I mean,
Oh, true. That's
largely for the 2 pillars of fire, but
Oh, I get that.
I mean, fair.
it seemed like
But
she
how
was
about
expecting a
third
better
pillar of
response.
fire and I'm last?
Damn.
you know it's better than 2 pillars of fire? 3 pillars of fire.
There's a fire.
All right, what's hotter than being on fire?
An all-out attack, power attack, Blaze Gaze Blast.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh Lord.
Oh! That went on the journey.
Uh-huh.
Oh!
She
Damn.
finally dodged something.
Right? Well, it wasn't up to her.
That's true.
All right. Well, I'd like to use extra effort to take out one of the automatons.
Oh,
Somebody
You're already out.
those.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't
There's
tell.
she's literally the only thing standing in this room right now.
Yes.
Well, you know what? All right. I didn't see the icons. That's what was throwing me off because of them still being on the field. Well then, yeah, I'm just gonna blast. I'm gonna use extra effort and blast her again.
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh, that's not
God.
right. All right. Wait. How many hero points do we have right now? 1 each to start.
Yes, to start.
I'm gonna keep the fatigue and I'm gonna use the hero point to reroll because this is BS.
Okay.
All right. Wait. Now, how do I roll maker?
It
I forget what I did. Sorry, there's a couple different hero point manager.
I believe it is the roll maker.
Yes,
Okay.
it should give you a checkbox for using a hero point under the roll maker.
It
And
does.
you just
Okay.
select from the drop down what you're
Oh, I see.
re-rolling.
Boop. And Blaze Gaze Blast.
Get her.
And do we know, will this still take into account my all-out attack, accurate attack combo? Or all-out attack, power attack, I mean?
It should if it's rolling the value from your sheet, but if it doesn't, you can just manually
Okay.
manage that.
And then the difficulty class is 27. Because it's 12. Wait, what is her dodge?
It's high. She's just been rolling low.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, I missed again.
Kat, I just updated the token. I think Quinn might have been misspelled. That would have been my bad.
Yep. Laser
Kat,
blast
we
go
can't
into the-
hear you.
I was literally waiting for that to be done so I could tell you that. But I was
well,
waiting until this interaction was over.
yeah,
I
two
had
laser
to
blasts hit
die.
the statue behind her, and that's my turn.
A
And how do I...
23 doesn't hit her?
Apparently not.
she has really good defenses. She just
Yeah, so she
rolled
used an
like
area
a
effect.
2.
And then how
Rude.
do I mark myself as fatigued?
If you... Sorry, just one sec. Just fixing a thing. Okay, that should be working now. And... Ooh,
Also, it says I have 3 hero points after using. I guess I had 4. I didn't realize.
fatigues. And everything that comes with it. Okay.
All right. And then that's my turn.
Then we're back at the top with Jason.
So Jason will look at her and go, drop the whip, kick it over, or I'm just going to blow you up again. And he will aim a boom bolt directly at her feet.
Ooh. You can tell she is hesitant to let go of her weapon with everything that's happened, but she will, I guess for the purposes of this, she will drop it.
Kick it over.
Yeah, she'll kick it over. I think it's pretty obvious she doesn't want it too far away from her, and probably because she isn't sure what you're going to do next. So it's out of her immediate reach, but she could certainly dive to grab it.
Okay. Jason will flick a switch on the crossbow, aim at the whip, and grapple bolt it.
Oh, damn it! That flippin' grapple bolt. Oh, that's twice now. Okay, easy enough to do if no one's holding it. You don't have to.
Yep.
Yeah.
He'll just here, babe, hold that. And I'll pass it back to Cassian. That's his turn. Unless we want to.
Okay, well. That guy is down, so I'll remove his turn, but, Cassian, is there anything that you want to do?
No. I guess not. I'll just catch the whip and look at Jason like anything you want me to do, bud?
Just keep an eye on her.
He'll
If she
walk-
moves,
Yeah.
if she moves aggressively, shoot her.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. He'll just ready an action for if she tries to attack anybody. He will not move because he's fatigued.
Okay. So I will say for the purposes of this, in this moment, she has been disarmed. She is staggered. This is mostly a question for Scarlet Wildfire and Blaze Gaze. If you would want to attack her or not.
I think I did enough damage.
Yeah?
I mean, once she saw she no longer had her weapon and didn't feel like a threat anymore, then Scarlet wouldn't have wanted to do anything else.
Okay. Does Rebecca feel similarly?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I can end the encounter for now.
For now.
I mean, I don't know what you're gonna do next.
Well, at any moment, somebody
we.
could, you know.
Too true. Okay. So she is breathing heavily after having been exploded and then set ablaze twice.
I blew her up twice. You set her on fire twice.
Yeah. Wombo combo.
Everything comes in pairs.
That's right.
And I will just pop her image into your journals as well. And on screen, so our viewers can remember what she looks like.
I remember.
Yep.
I think Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Pepperidge Farm definitely remembers. just as a reminder to the audience, wood.
Would
Yeah, I believe that was the.
But
the consensus?
Yeah.
I don't think there was anyone questioning it either. Would.
Yeah. No.
Would.
All right. Do we want to have this conversation now or after break?
That
Aren't we close to
is.
8:30? I think.
We are pretty close to 8:30. We did start a few minutes late, but we're pretty close to 8:30. So, if y'all would like to break now and then come back, we can do that.
I can get behind that.
Okay.
Cool
Yep.
beans. All right, we will return in just a few minutes to have a conversation with a recently exploded Miss Scarlet. The battle for who gets to keep calling themselves Scarlet and who has to change their name. I know who I'm rooting for. But we will be right back. Bonjour, hello, we're back. And things are really heating up in the Chrono Crisis. Yeah. Look, so many of you have fire powers or firepower, so
And then the Fire Nation attacked.
right? It's like 3 people with fire powers, and then someone with a big arsenal, and then the one ice guy. Well, I guess it's ice arsenal, you know what I mean. In any case, when we left off, our heroes had ended up in 3000 BCE Crete, where they met Icarus, who requested help in saving his father from a bullman who had taken him into the labyrinth. Reaching the labyrinth, you found yourself face to face with Miss Scarlet, who had hired Scarlet Wildfire and Arctic Fox way, way back in the future to do a job. But that job had been interrupted by this sojourn into time. But in the course of conversation, you were able to take down the various spearmen and automatons that had accompanied Miss Scarlet to guard the outside of the labyrinth. And
Poorly.
yeah. And now she stands before you. And I'm gonna bring us to something I did forget. I'll take us away from the map for a sec since we're not in combat.
Oh no, not a map, not a map.
But I did forget that, as always, since we're in a different time period, I have to change the logo. Because I am compelled to commit to a bit. So,
That's sick.
I'm pretty happy with this one.
Looks very Vadsy.
It's supposed to be like maze-like, and I don't know, I found a really good font.
I like it. I think it looks cool.
I like it. Anyway,
Reminds me of a vase. I just said.
yeah,
Or an urn.
yeah. She is looking at all of you, and she will look at Scarlet Wildfire and Arctic Fox specifically, and say, "Well, if nothing else, I'm glad you two stuck together."
They didn't have much of a choice. Why are you here?
Because my master is here. Quite a long time ago, or a long time from now, I was sworn to loyalty to him, that I would be by his side in all things, and I have been. But recently something's happened that's made him distracted. I don't like the direction it's going in.
Who are we talking about?
She will, despite the injuries, she will straighten herself up, narrow her eyes, and say, "What I'm about to tell you is the secret known only to a very select few. When this is over, I will have to kill you. However, the person you are looking for is the one at the center of the labyrinth. The original Minotaur, Taurus."
Oh. Well, I didn't need you to tell me that.
She's like briefly irritated. Yes, well, in any case, I am the right hand of Taurus, and up until a few days ago, things were proceeding as normal. We had hired a couple of mercenaries to pull off a job, which
Yeah,
I
I know.
understand was going well.
No, it wasn't.
Unfortunate. We did pay them quite a lot. However, before we could see the results of that labor, a robot woman showed up. She said her name is Galatea. She said that she needed to capture and interrogate Daedalus. And my master Taurus took on the opportunity. He was rather excited to do so. He's had a
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
well,
Do you not read? Do you not know their connection?
I'm aware of their connection. I just you'll have to excuse me. I've spent over a century keeping Taurus's secrets.
Oh, well, one of you is not good at it. Is all I'm saying.
Yes, well, in any case, he does have a adversarial relationship with Daedalus, the one who built the prison that he was kept in. Which is why he jumped at this opportunity so quickly in a way that was uncharacteristic for him. I've known him to think things through, to see plans decades into the future, but this was impulsive.
Yes, well, the chance of vengeance makes a lot of people dumb. And he kind of looks at Vasily when he says that.
I've noticed. More to the point, this robot woman, this Galatea, she requested help in interrogating Daedalus. She came to Taurus for assistance, and Taurus, seeing the opportunity at hand when Galatea explained where she was from, suggested coming back to this time period, before Daedalus had his immortality, and trapping him within the labyrinth. I think he liked the irony of it. But he wasn't as analytical about Galatea as he should have been. She will... You can tell like she has to... She's caught between her... How to describe? Her loyalty to Taurus is such that she should not be telling you this. But at the same time, it's clear that she is trying to protect him from something. So she's sort of caught between what he wants and what he needs. And it seems to be a conflict for her. But she will continue saying, if you're familiar with Taurus and Daedalus, then I'm sure there are certain other figures of this time you're familiar with. Taurus couldn't see it, but I recognize the hand of Talos in this robot's construction.
Yep. So, Jason, so Wiki thinks that Talos is, I know that the leader of Foundry, right?
I would say,
like we discussed that. I don't know if Jason knows that or is connected with.
That would be something that Daedalus knows. So I would say probably if you've been given the fact that Jason's been investigating Foundry.
Yeah,
I would say yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But she will say, I don't know the exact scheme or plan that Talos and Galatea have hatched here. But she came to Taurus with the one thing he would have wanted. And I find it suspect when someone gives you what you want.
She's very good at that. And it doesn't last.
I should ask what you mean, but I don't think I'll like the answer.
she likes to pull people from the moment before their death and then, I think, send them back after she's done with them.
Hmm. It didn't seem that Taurus was about to die when she arrived, but either way, that is still concerning because I don't like how easily he's trusted her.
Yeah. Well, I happen to know what she's after. I'm the one that took it from her.
Oh. Then give it back to her and she can be on her way.
I'm going to ask you to stop, cool off a second. I know.
Yes, yep, you're right.
I know you might be a little melty. And then assess what makes you think that's going to happen.
Oh, yes, of course, the superhero thing. No, I just meant more that whatever she is after, I don't want it to end up in Talos' hands. You can give it to me then. Okay, the
Again,
superhero thing.
I
No,
feel
you don't have
like
to explain it. I recognize the... Then what do you intend to do?
I intend to stop her.
Mm.
I've done it once already.
Yeah, she did seem agitated. I don't know if that was because of you or something else.
Oh, it's me. I'm really good at agitating people. And again, he'll look over at Vasily.
Well, if it will be helpful to you, Galatea claimed that she wanted to speak to Daedalus about something he had a hand in inventing. Some sort of weapon, a scepter, as she described it.
Daedalus, you cad. Why would you do that? Why? Oh,
I imagine you'll have to ask him when you see him.
I will. Yeah. So you have any other information you want to share?
I think she's shared about... I was trying to decide on a certain thing here. She will say, no, I've said everything that's relevant to your mission.
Do I believe that?
Probably not. But I think she's not being super subtle about it. It's more like I have secrets that I'm not going to tell you sort of thing.
Yeah. You sure about that?
If you want to pry some info out of her, I will take a roll for it.
Oh, he's just going to give her a look. You sure about that? And then he will look at Wildfire and go, I don't think she's hot enough.
And you will just see a smirk come up on her face, like, oh, okay.
And he will, and Jason will take like 3 steps backward.
I almost don't want to make you roll for that. Yeah, she doesn't want to be set on fire again.
Relatable.
I wouldn't want to be set on fire again at all either.
Yeah. It's reasonable.
It's almost like that's horrible.
She will say... Actually, she will look to Scarlet Wildfire and Arctic Fox and say, I'm not sure if this is specifically related, but it seems to be floating around the relevance of everything going on. Do you remember the job that I sent you two on?
Scarlet will just nod.
You were to acquire something called Project Perilous.
Yes.
Which, for our audience, was spelled P-A-R-A-L-U-S. But she will continue saying, the project itself. Well, I don't know how familiar you are with ancient Grecian ships, but how familiar are you with Argo? And I will say,
Scarlet would probably be more familiar than I actually physically am.
Yes.
Jason will be like, do you mean the Argonauts, Argo?
Yes.
Do you mean the me? Do you mean the me, Argo?
She doesn't know your secret identity.
No.
She will say it was named after that. The robot of present times, our present times. The one that could copy the powers of the Freedom League.
Oh, I would definitely know about that.
She will say, well, Perilous is the name of another ancient Grecian ship. And as I understood it, Project Perilous was the attempt to build something similar to Argo. We suspected that it might be Talos who was behind it. The name, the fact that it was some sort of robotic entity. But it seemed as though the robbery was interrupted by units of the Foundry.
Among others, yes.
And it seemed odd that Talos would try to steal something that he was already building. So if it wasn't Talos' doing, and it certainly wasn't Taurus's, well, it leaves a very short list of people who could have been the idea person behind such projects. I imagine you will find him inside of that labyrinth.
Didn't I do some research on who owned Astrolabs?
Yes. You did.
They were connected to Grant, right?
Yeah, you did see that there was like the original founder of Astro Labs, quite a time before Grant Industries was founded, or Grant Conglomerates, I should say.
Yeah.
But quite a time before that was Alan Grant. But I would also say you've known Astro Labs to largely like work alongside heroes, or at least be helpful towards them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he built a time scepter. Do we really? Jason is like, do we really think Daedalus would try to create a copy bot? God, that does sound like something he'd do. All right. Well, thank you for the information. We can't have you sounding alarms or popping up behind us or...
Before JC even finishes that sentence, Scarlet will just punch her in the face. It doesn't even get to that we're gonna need you to lay down or go unconscious. She's just punch
she's
her in the
already
face.
staggered, so
Yeah, he was gonna say he was gonna say we're gonna need you to go to sleep, and then
Yeah, didn't even get to that point. She was like, "Oh, I heard this before." Just her in the face.
Yeah, I'm sure she had a response coming, but
We keep cutting her off.
you certainly do. And she
No
is
chances.
knocked out.
I am going to search her person
Mhm.
for anything
Meet that
remotely
body.
dangerous. She's not a body. Uh,
um yeah, you do see that she has like other equipment, other hidden weaponry that she likely could have used, but also would have been set on fire if she did.
yeah, I don't need to know like what it is unless it could be important inside the labyrinth. But he's just gonna pocket everything into his various pouches and pockets. We're gonna take the whip,
Mhm.
and he's just gonna use glue bolts, like 7 of them, and just glue her to the floor.
Easy enough to do.
All right, I think we're done here for now. Shall we? And he'll sort of make a sweeping arm motion to the entrance.
Are we taking her whip?
Yeah. You can
Okay.
hold on to that if you want.
Yeah, no, I'll take it. He ties it around his waist like a belt. Because where else is he gonna put it? He's just wearing jeans.
Sophie from the back, who's been here the whole time, will just say, "That's a good look for you."
Cassian
Calvin,
turns around and is like, "Thank you." He still has
Calvin
the crown on,
definitely-
by the way.
Yep. It's not a crown, it's a tiara.
The tiara. I apologize.
Calvin definitely forgot Sophie was supposed to be there.
No.
Yes.
I would never.
She's been here the whole time.
Yeah. She's just really quiet.
I'd say her and I were just quietly standing in the background. We don't know Daedalus that well. We don't have a lot to contribute.
Right?
Oh Lord.
But I think that is the funny thing is that like in a lot of ways, I mean I guess Scarlet too, like we're kind of just so disconnected from some aspects of this. And I don't mean that negatively, I just think it's like kind of funny. It's like, oh, there's a lot of drama going on with these three. And like,
Yeah. He's pretty busy. I will say, you certainly would recognize the name of the organization Labyrinth, as we saw in our flashback.
Or forward.
Ooh,
Oh, a matter of
It's-
perspective.
It's both.
yeah.
Way as opposed to way back in the future, it's way forward in the past.
In the past, many years from now.
Right. Oh man,
Yep.
time travel.
So wacky.
But you do have the double doors ahead of you. It does look like there is some sort of lever mechanism to open the doors. They certainly seem like, you know, they're obviously not locked from the inside. You can certainly open the doors.
So you don't want us to blast the doors open.
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that
Jason will say, please don't blast the doors open. We want to be able to lock the bad guys in here if we need to.
Scarlet will
What
kind
is-
of she had started to make kind of an ice or an
Yeah.
ice wrong character. A fire, kind of a fireball. It basically is just a small version of her spear, and then she kind of just closes her hand back up and puts them down
Which
to the
is-
side.
Which is why Jason was like, don't blow it up. We might need it later. And he'll go over and open the door.
yeah, there is this loud thunk the sound of some gears groaning and turning, rope pulleys being pulled taut as the doors slowly open. Just this wave of dust, this musty old smell comes from the within the labyrinth itself. Even the light from behind you seems to get lost as it goes further into the interior.
Cool. I am going to take out one of my tracer bolts, wedge it into the interior door frame, and turn it on. All right, Gretel, after you. It's a Hansel and Gretel joke.
We
Getting
got it.
lost in the woods. Okay.
Hated it, but got it.
Which one of us is Hansel?
Rebecca is not familiar with the story, but Arcee.
But
He
with...
was kind of implying that everyone else is Gretel and he's Hansel.
Ah. Now I get it. But with that, you are able to enter into the labyrinth itself.
Spooky.
Spooky.
In the
Ooh.
interior of the labyrinth, as you move forward, it is this tight, claustrophobic space. You would know a labyrinth is meant to be a single winding path, but the path, the way it winds and seems to layer on top of itself. It seems that even though you understand how a labyrinth is supposed to be constructed, the way this one is built in a way to confuse anyone within. And we're going to get into our labyrinth encounter. So the way this is going to work, it's a little bit of an experimentation on my part, so we'll see how things play out. Essentially, it's more of an exploration thing. I have a table here that will take a d20 roll. A high enough result on the roll will mean progress. A lower result will mean something else.
I don't like that.
You can do skill rolls to give yourself extra d20s to roll to determine the outcome.
Wait, say that again?
So the way
I don't think my brain processed that.
No worries. The way the table works, it'll take a roll of a d20. If you roll high enough on the d20, you make progress. If you roll lower than that, something else will happen.
Right.
You can make skill checks for your navigation. Success on those checks will give you more d20s to roll, and you will take the highest result.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. It was that second part I don't think my brain processed properly.
So it just gives you like advantage pretty much,
Yeah,
sort of.
Actually.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. That sounds fun. Also scary.
I have very good perception, so I can help with navigation.
Yep. Whichever, however you want to do it. I would prefer to take a single roll, but you can assist as much as you like. And then it's just a matter of if you roll 1d20 or if you roll 2.
So do we want to do Puppy rolls the main role and we assist her for navigation?
Sure, we can do that.
I figure she probably has the best one.
My perception's 10.
I got a 7.
I also have a 10, but I am happy
Okay.
to assist.
All right, I'll assist.
Yeah, I feel
her
like
as
the
well.
I feel like the two people with the bow skills definitely should have the higher perception.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys roll to assist me first and then I roll? Okay.
Okay.
I assist.
Does me having teamwork count if she doesn't have teamwork?
I believe teamwork applies to the assisting rule.
Hold on, I have it. I have
Yeah,
my
hold on, I can scroll down.
Hero Lab open. I can.
Where did it go? There it is. You're helping out your friends. When you support a team check, have a +5 circumstance bonus to your check. So yeah, doesn't matter that she doesn't have it.
Yes, because we're trying to aid. So
Okay. Perception. Of course.
that's enough to aid.
14 plus 5? Is that what I said? So yeah, 19.
Yeah, the 8 DC is different than the required DC.
So I think between the two of us, she'll get the +5.
Okay. Now I roll perception.
Yep. You'll get a +5. I think if you roll with the roll maker, it should give you the option to put in a.
Okay.
It's
Well,
number
that's fun.
3 on your little bar.
No, I hit the button for perception and I was making sure it didn't roll.
Oh,
Yeah, if
Yeah, I
you,
was like, I hit the button, but then nothing happened. So I was like, oh shit. Perception.
that's probably fine then. If you use the roll maker, you can select your perception from the drop down.
And then do I just put what the modifier is +5?
Yes.
Fuck.
oh, that was so close.
I know. So it's a 22.
Okay.
Not bad.
With the result of that check in this early part of the labyrinth.
Oh no.
Jeez, you just got here. No,
Oh,
please roll me 2d20.
me or
I guess, I mean, you made the check, so if you'd like to roll them.
You
Okay.
did it.
Okay. Do I just pick the roll thing and then
If you click it twice, it should roll 2 of them, or you can roll 2 separately.
okay, how do I do so if I just
Oh,
hit
sorry, there's a
confirm, it'll just
d20
roll-
button under the, if you go to the chat message tab, under the chat
Mhm.
box, there's a d20 button. If you click that, it just adds d20s to the,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just looks like a little D20.
Got it.
okay, and we'll roll one more.
That one just went.
I know.
That one barely even came onto the table.
I know.
Like,
I
if
didn't hit
anyone
the I didn't hit
there.
enter hard enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are moving forward as best you can. These tunnels are hard to navigate, but you do believe that you have a forward direction to work with. You've moved into what looks like like the tunnels sort of widen out a bit, giving you a bit more room to navigate forward. And as you move into this space, can I get a perception check from everybody?
Oh, fudge all the way off.
Ooh,
Who
I
got the
perceive
nat
so
20?
well.
I be saying.
Cassian sees everything.
Okay.
It's the tiara.
Probably. It's giving off little reflections of light that
I'm
let
just
you
dead
see-
that he's walking through the labyrinth in a tiara and a whip belt.
I love that Cassian's collecting accessories.
Yeah.
Yes, I need us to have a fan artist to draw these things.
Make sure that he has his hand on his hip.
Okay.
Very sassy like.
Kat, since it's been a while since I've seen you, and since Cassian got a nat 20, I'm going
Oh,
to
God.
offer you something. I feel like I know
Oh no.
I feel like I know the answer to this, but I just want to put it in front of you. Would you like to help Jason or yourself?
Jason.
Okay.
Oh no.
Then I will say with that,
I'm dead. They're taking my tiara.
I will say with that, Cassian, you can choose to interpose because you are the first to spot the suspicious looking holes in the middle of the walls of the brick up ahead. You see a slight glint in them as they launch darts at you.
Yeah, Cassian will yell, "Look out!" and he'll dive in front of Jason.
So, Bolt would have been vulnerable for failing that perception check, but instead, I'm just going to roll against Cassian twice. And then once against Blaze and Scarlet.
What kind of darts are they?
Uh, they're not energy darts, if that's what.
Are they made of
They're physical objects.
Lovely! I love to hear it.
Okay.
Are they? Did they beat my impervious?
That's a good question, actually. What level is your impervious?
Good question. I always forget where it is on here. I think it's 10.
Okay,
Not
I'll
10.
give you a sec, and I'm gonna roll against
Yeah.
Scarlet and Blaze first. Scarlet does a probably not 12 hit your oops. To say 12 hit your dodge DC because it's a range attack.
No, it does not.
Blaze does a 24 hit your dodge DC.
Yes. Yes, it does.
I will need a toughness check, please.
Actually, I want to check just one thing. Yep, nope, it definitely does. I just realized my dodge is incorrect on here. Yeah, I guess my sheet didn't transfer incorrectly or something. But anyway,
Okay.
either way, what am I making? What kind of check?
Toughness, please.
Now I'm just gonna double check, make sure my toughness is correct.
Yeah, no worries.
My toughness is correct. It's my dodge and parry that are not. So yeah, I don't know what happened there.
If you have bruises in there, it will sometimes change the value and not make it super obvious.
I don't. Where would I see those? That's injury is 0, so I don't think it's that. So it doesn't matter either way. Like I said, my toughness is correct, so I'll just roll that.
Okay.
Boom and boom. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. How am I doing with the 20?
With a 20 against Dart Trap, that is just barely. That is a bruise.
Okay. Oop. I don't know what just happened. I tried to add the bruise to my sheet and things went wonky.
Oh.
It says, "Stop touching me."
All right. All I have to do is update the injuries by 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Done
Um,
so. Well, I'm okay. Looks a giant wound. I'm fine.
It's just a single bruise. Cat.
Yeah, I'm just a gal in a Letterman jacket. I'm not.
Fair.
I have impervious 8.
Impervious 8, so anything 4 and below you're immune to?
Yes.
Okay, these are more than
Yes.
4.
Yes.
Oh boy. Sophie. Does Sophie have a luck point? No? Really? Wow. Well, Sophie rolled a 9 on her toughness check. God,
Oh.
Damn it, Sophie.
what if I kill Sophie? So she failed by... Okay. Okay. So she is, like, staggered. That's more than 10. Cassian does a 21 and a 26 hit your dodge DC.
Yes.
I need a toughness check, if you please.
Okay. And this is where I take like half effect.
Yeah, you had half on kinetic attacks or something broad like that, if I recall.
think it was ballistic and kinetic.
Yeah, this would count.
Okay.
So half, that means the toughness is 18 you're looking for.
Okay. For both of them?
For both of them.
Or no, it would be +5 the other one because you got a nat 20, right? Or is it just because
Oh.
it's not a person?
It would be it did roll a critical. You're correct.
Yeah. Okay,
So
let's
you're
roll
looking for
the
18
18
and
one
23.
first. That was rude.
18, you
21.
succeeded. Yep.
And then
20.
that was also rude. 19, that one did not succeed.
No, so you take a bruise.
I can handle a bruise.
Okay.
All right. Does Sophie look like she just got hit like hard?
She looks pretty bad. Yes.
All right. Jason will make his way over to her and jab her with one of his healing bolts.
Ooh.
Is what am I supposed to roll? Hold on, I have to check something. All right. So I am supposed to roll a heal check,
Mhm.
but I don't have that because the bolt does it.
Then roll with the rank of the bolt.
Okay. All right, I will do that.
You can use the D20 button at the bottom, and then the plus and minus below that adds to the...
Boop. Did you roll? Roll! No, gosh, darn frickin' fracker. Roll it!
Oh, there it is.
That was
Oh.
rude.
That's really rude.
That's upsetting. Because
That
it
is
just,
really
it like,
mean.
It was like 19-3.
Yeah,
no.
the dice are cruel.
No, I
didn't
think
even- it
Calvin
just, like,
tilted the table.
It just like scooted. It just like scooted across. It didn't even roll. It just scooted across the table and bounced away from the. Nah, we ain't doing that. All right. I'm using a luck point. I took it already,
Okay.
so you don't gotta take it. Let me try this again.
Go for it.
Roll properly.
Nice.
Why is it rolling like that though?
I don't know.
It's just like, it's like the physics machine is broken.
I really don't know. I don't even know if the physics is the actual roll or just represents the value of it. But with a 23 and the DC for healing
It's 10.
Yep. So 3 degrees with 13.
Yes. That is.
Starting from the worst
23
condition. That's enough to clear her stagger.
Okay. All right.
Did anyone else get hurt besides me?
I think Blaze took a bruise.
Just a couple of bruises.
You'll be fine.
Cassian can go over and try to use medicine, because he's a med student. No one forget, he's smart. He's a med student. To try to get
He's
rid of his bruise.
He's smart, just anxious about it.
Yeah.
It's not his book smarts that we doubted.
Yeah. He's gonna be great at bedside manner. You just wait.
Has anyone watched Saint Dennis? If they haven't, there's a character on there that reminds me of Cassie. He's
Oh,
very smart, but I think he grew up on like a compound.
Oh,
And
no.
so he's not very like common sense smart. And every time I see him, I think of Cassian.
Oh no. My little boy. But is that cool?
Yeah.
Can I do that?
If you want to take time to patch up after this.
Okay.
Do the
26.
More than enough to heal a single bruise. Yeah.
He'll be like, "You okay?"
me? I'm fine.
I wasn't talking to you.
I was about to say.
Oh,
I know you're fine. You feel better?
you-
You okay?
Rebecca's like, you see the thing sticking out of me? Yeah, I'm better, thanks.
And they'll just sort of nod, and then again, because he has a thing, he'll awkwardly pat you on the shoulder, and then he'll walk back to Jason.
uh, do does the trap look like it reloads?
I will say, you make a perception check.
Okay, I could do that, or I could make a mechanical engineering check.
That's very specific, so I would say if you have that specific knowledge, that would be a lower DC.
I do.
Indeed.
This is what I'm supposed to be good at. What are you doing?
You don't need to re-roll that. I think Jason understands the simple mechanism and can hear worry and clicking behind the walls.
Yeah, okay. Hey, let's do something roguelike and disable this thing.
Yeah. Oh, I should have given you all 10-foot poles. All right. Roll to disable trap. The disable device roll.
I don't think we have that.
So that would fall under I want to
have
say
sleight of
sleight of
hand?
hand. Yes, that would fall under sleight of hand or technically technology.
I have both. Technology is way higher.
I can take technology.
Okay. What is happening?
Fortunately, you are not very deep in the labyrinth, so a 19 is enough to disable this trap.
That is just unnecessary.
Yeah, it's fine for now, don't worry.
Don't worry. Okay.
Don't worry yet,
All right,
I should
buddy.
say.
Don't worry yet.
All right, buddy. I got you.
But you are able to disable this trap, so it's not firing at you again. And with it disabled, you are able to make progress. Well, I should say, no, I should reword that. With that disabled, you are able to move past this space.
Okay. Watch out for wide open spaces, I guess.
But with that encounter dealt with, I will take another check to navigate.
All right. I will attempt to assist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I assist.
There it goes. What the hell? Stop.
Cassian does not assist.
No.
So +2.
Cassian is
Alright.
just really proud of himself for healing her bruise.
And good
He's
job as well.
distracted.
Did
All
you
right,
did you
so-
see? I protected my
Perception
boyfriend, and I healed that.
Yeah,
I healed her. Did you see that?
I don't need to see anymore.
It's fine.
Okay, so +2, so +12. Hope that worked.
Whee!
Ooh.
30.
So 30.
Okay. Didn't plan for this specifically, but I'm gonna say, yeah, because this is a critical success. Success would get you 2 die. I'm gonna say a critical success will get you 3. So roll 3d20 and keep the highest.
Okay. Well, not that one.
Definitely not that one.
Okay, we're getting
Okay,
better.
better.
Maybe that one.
Jesus. Nope. So
15.
15. That one also went on a journey around the table.
Okay.
I don't like the way you said that.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was like, nope.
Nope.
No, that's just, game designer brain working a thing out as it's happening on the table.
Uh-huh. Still didn't like it.
Yeah, to be fair, I sing when that happens, when I have to try and think of things. That's why in Birds, you just hear me going like, la, da, 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 all the time. That's like my buffering. It's like my buffering load screen.
Oh no.
Okay. Moving forward into another set of hallways. Again, like the hallways just seem to be repeating and layering on top of each other. Can I get perception checks? You are looking for a 16.
Haha, 22.
Oh, you guys covered up my perception button.
Same.
There.
Mine will be
Ugh.
with the 18.
18.
Babe,
So
we got the same perception.
I ship it.
Aw.
So everyone except Scott.
You both see nothing together.
Everyone except Scarlet got to 16. Scarlet, you will unfortunately be vulnerable for this, so your dodge will be at half. And I need
Cool.
dodge rolls from everyone.
This
How
should
do-
be
how do I-
fine.
One step ahead of the breath line. One step.
I
I feel like every time I'm doing one of these.
Right?
What was the check again?
For this, you are looking for a 15 to dodge.
Hell yeah.
So
Oh,
I
yeah.
rolled it. So I got a 23. So my dodge is half that. So
Half round up.
So with my again with the correction, it would be 23.
Definitely more than enough. Scarlet, what is your dodge bonus?
it's 9.
So 5. So 19. And you're looking for a 15. So you did all succeed.
Okay.
As these swinging blades leap out of the walls beside you, you are able to
Word.
duck underneath them.
Nah, Jason jumps up and crosses on top of the little
Damn!
pendulum area.
Hell yeah. You can stop and disable this trap if you would like, or you can move forward.
We may have to come back through here, so I'm going to attempt to disable it.
Okay. You're looking for...
What? In the actual frickety frack.
Okay, that doesn't sound good. For the disable DC is...
I'm gonna guess it's higher than 15.
Oh, but assists have to happen before the roll, unfortunately. You know what? Sophie is here. She can be useful for once.
She can try.
Guys, did you know Sophie was here? Wait, did she come all the way to Crete with us?
She's,
Yes, she did.
I know. I'm joking.
she's your test machine.
She is our
aware.
time ship right
I'm
now.
aware.
No,
She's your hot belt
totally
time
been
machine.
here the whole time. Totally.
So we can just say that
It's a fair question, though.
Jason ended up being like assisting her.
Yeah.
So give her a 33 to disable the trap.
She will say, I kind of owe you one from the healing dart before.
Yeah, don't die. I don't like you, but I don't want you dead.
Wow. That's pretty nice of you, actually. Okay, but with that, that trap is disabled.
Just in case we have to come back through here.
Very reasonable concern. Okay. Then I will take another check for navigation.
Let's assist. Why do you keep doing that? I assist at a +5. That's the highest
Okay.
you can get. So
Then I
I
will.
forgot, I forgot this is a famous D5 game.
Good lord.
that
was
would
it?
have been enough to assist.
I'll assist. What's it? It's a perception?
It is, but Bolt did get enough to give a +5 already, so
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay.
which is the
Okay.
highest you can get.
yes.
well, good. I wasted that 4 for a good reason. Good cause.
I will
Okay.
take the navigational check.
That's a 22.
Okay. Roll 2d20.
I'm scared. Okay.
As the elf should be.
Okay.
Oh no! I don't like
Oh
it.
no!
I'm wondering. Maybe my numbers are bad? No, it's fine. Moving forward. This one is a bit more obvious. It is a simple pit in the ground. It stretches across the entire gap of the hallway ahead of you. It looks like a 15-foot gap across.
I have a grapple gun.
Yeah?
Rebecca, meanwhile, just stretching. All right, this is what we do cardio for.
I know. I was like, Scarlett's ready to just parkour over there. She's got a 14 in acrobatics.
Wait, I just remembered. I built freaking rocket boots.
Yeah, you did.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
Unreliable rocket boots, but they're rocket boots nonetheless.
I have the grapple gun. I have safe fall. I have wall crawling. I have acrobatics and athletics. I think I'm good.
And I'm just willing to let Rebecca's story end here if necessary.
Hey, you should help your boyfriend because your boyfriend don't got nothing of that.
Yeah, I will.
He is not graceful.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna fall down the pit.
Please don't fall in the pit, dear.
Like in the show The Pit?
Yeah.
I
what-
assume that's what.
Does Cassian watch The Pit? That would be.
He probably would watch the
Probably.
pit. He's in
Yeah,
medical school.
probably.
Okay.
I like the pit. The pit was good.
I've heard good things.
I think Sophie's gonna turn to Scarlet and ask, do you have something for this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think I can carry her. So I can't really help.
Oh, I
shit.
can- I can help who needs help. I can swing over and swing back. It's
Yeah, I
not
was
just
say,
it's not a one-way thing.
yeah, you're definitely gonna have to swing back and get her because I can't get her.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude about it, but my grapple gun's in my other pocket. I don't know.
And Scarlet would just be like, we'll just kind of shrug and then start parkouring herself over the
If you
pit.
would like to, I will take athletics to jump.
Can I do acrobat?
I mean, rules as written, it doesn't say so, but I don't really see why not, so I will take athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
You're looking for
God damn it!
It is a 15-foot gap, and the result of your
Ooh.
check is how far in feet you can jump.
17, that's enough.
Yes.
Yeah,
You did it.
She'll bounce around and parkour herself over there and then just kind of land like not in a superhero pose because she's not a poser, but she will kind of land like gracefully at kind of on the edge, like her heels are right on the edge of the gap, but she will land kind of gracefully there.
Impressive.
And Rebecca just, runs and uses her rocket boots.
They are they the 50-50 unreliable, or are they the...
They are the 50-50 unreliable, I believe. Or
Oh God.
Oh no.
Okay,
Cassian's gonna have to use the whip
Oh,
to snatch
God.
her up.
I'll take
I
a...
meant to use my points to make them reliable, but I didn't. So here we are.
I'm imagining Cassian trying to untie the whip at his belt like a toddler trying to go to the bathroom, but like they can't get it.
Just Indiana Jones across. Okay, I will take
What am I rolling?
I'll take a D20 roll. You're looking for 11 or higher.
Ho
Hooray!
Oh.
I
And with
do
a 12, she lives to see another sunset.
not like how close y'all are cutting
Her
this.
her birthdays have not ended yet.
Oh yeah.
Nope. You can continue her cake subscription.
Uh, for the context of that, go watch our Cyberpunk episode. Okay. So that is Scarlet across. That is Rebecca across. So
I will
Sophie needs
I
help.
will assist Cassian first.
Reasonable.
I have the grapple bolt, which has safe ball, swinging, wall crawling, and I actually have parkour movement,
Ooh.
which is safe fall, sure-footed, wall crawling. So
Okay. Your grapple can go like 60 feet.
something like that. Hold on a second. Let me.
Okay. Significantly more than 15 in any case.
Yes, it's about 60. Yes.
Okay. That being a movement ability, I don't think you would need to roll anything for that because you're just moving 60 feet with your movement ability.
Yeah. Okay. So I will swing Cassian across. I will give him a kiss, launch myself back over, hold out my arm for Sophie.
And
I'm not kissing.
I didn't want you to.
And then do the same thing. Just as a little jokey joke, I'm going to let the slack out on the middle of her. As we're in the middle of the swing, I'm going to let the slack out slightly
Well,
as
hey!
we're swinging over. You're fine. Vasily, you need help?
You know what he's gonna do. He's gonna leap across and land with a big boom.
Yep.
No! I'm so glad Alex isn't here.
He's gonna be
Boom.
so upset.
It was a
Okay,
perfect opportunity.
Yeah, somebody needs to clip this. Alex, you didn't get to use your jump button.
He's gonna be so pissed.
He is gonna be
So
pissed.
bad.
Sometimes you don't get to use your jump button. It's just what happens.
Yeah. Show
Missed
up
a
on
session.
stream.
Miss a session. Miss the jump button.
But Vasily is able to easily make it.
Desmond says somewhere a shiver goes down his spine. He knows.
That also just comes from going to Gen Con.
Yep.
True.
Oh man. Okay.
Uh,
But with that, you're able to make it past this trap. There's no way to disarm a hole in the
Yeah,
ground.
it's just a pit. We could fill it.
Yeah, you could.
That's typically how you disarm a hole in the ground.
Okay. With that, we'll take another navigation check. I don't know. D20s are too swingy for this, perhaps. But yes, getting past this, I will take another attempt at navigating.
Do, do, do. Boop. I aid.
Pretty sure that's... Oh, it's 3 degrees to get plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, but between the two of you.
I also aid.
okay.
Between the two of you, that is plus 5.
Whee!
Plus 15.
Oh, you're...
Nice.
31.
Yay!
Okay, with another very high check for this section, I will say you can once again roll 3d20. And take the highest.
Jesus, it's like chucking the dice. Like whenever I do it. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, that's
Hey,
better.
there we go.
Okay.
Again, I don't like the sound of that.
I know. So far, we haven't had anything good happen to us every time we've rolled. So now I'm
Uh-huh.
nervous.
I will say at this point, as you are moving on, there are moments where you find yourself looping back to where you were before. For a moment, you pass the dart trap again. But I think maybe I need to work on the balance of this. I think with this, you are able to, as you're moving on, you can feel the curves that you're moving through getting a bit tighter. It feels like you've moved into the next ring of this looping circular labyrinth, sort of leading you towards the scepter.
Does this thing have a roof?
Yes.
I mean, it must.
Yes.
It must
Yeah.
have a roof.
Yeah, otherwise you could
Okay.
just not be here.
We could just climb out, walk across the tops.
Yeah. Moving into this space, it feels like the pathway has become even more confusing. It feels like there's even more ways that are opening up, sort of confusing and mixing up the direction to go in. May perhaps be more difficult to navigate from here. But you have made progress. And we'll see how...
We've entered the second level of hell. So
Yeah.
we've made progress.
Yay.
Let's see if you survive it. I will take some navigational checks.
Ah.
Doop, doop, doodly, boop, boop. Eee. Man, that was a journey.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Yes.
Okay, definitely a +5 on that assist.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, I thought that was gonna be a 1. I was about to
That
freak
almost
out.
was nothing. Almost was nothing.
Oh,
If you wasted my
just like-
critical like that, I would have been so pissed.
yeah, I know. So mad. I'd be like,
It
"No,
just
fuck that,
like-
I'm using a hero point. Hero point.
It just like petered onto the table too. It was
I
like
know. I was like, "Ugh."
Okay.
as a
That's a 34.
34.
The rolls are more difficult, but I think with the critical and the success there, yeah, I'll give you 3 if you want to roll 3.
Does somebody else want to roll 3?
Let's you know what? Jason will do it.
Oh no. Gonna be 3.
I mean, I got a 6 and a 7 the last time, so
Why are you being this way? Go away, go away, go away. No. Okay, go away. Phew. Roll.
Damn.
yes.
There it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. It's just swingy because it's a D20 thing. All right. Good to know. With a 20, and this might actually lead to a good spot to wrap up. With a 20, as you are moving forward, you pass through many more of these halls. Again, this feels like a very confusing and difficult space to navigate. It's hard to tell which way is up at certain points. But up ahead of you, you do see what looks like a doorway into a larger chamber. The doorway itself seems to have a sort of shimmer to it.
And it's just an open doorway,
Yes.
like an arch kind of deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just has a shimmer to it. You can see a room on the other side. It's like looking through like a foggy pane of glass.
I am going to attempt to make a. No, I'm just going to spend a hero point. I'm going to spend a hero point to reconfigure one of my tracker bolts
Mhm.
to have it already has sound. I want to reconfigure it to have visual.
Okay.
There we go. There. I spent it that way because it's a single button. So
Oh yeah.
so I will make it so that it has visual that connects to my goggles, and then I will throw the bolt through. I'll just shoot the bolt through and see what happens.
Okay. Yeah, you need to roll to shoot through an open door. The bolt goes through, and it shows you a visual of, it looks like a square-shaped room. Within this room, you can see what looks like glass panes on the walls, or mirrors, more likely, given how they're reflecting light around the room.
And does what I see through the bolt match what we're seeing through the shimmery archway?
It's a little foggy, but yes.
Okay.
Looking back where the bolt came from, it looks like another mirror.
Interesting.
Like a one-way mirror.
Yeah. Like, so Jason's going to say, if we go through here, there's a good chance we can't come back through.
Oh,
It's a big square room lined with mirrors.
well, I mean, we weren't planning on going back anyway, right?
I mean, we might need to come back through here to get out.
I'm sure they have another exit at the end, like Skyrim, right? That's
I
how all
don't-
these things are built.
Babe, I don't think this is like Skyrim at all.
You're telling me Skyrim was not based off of the labyrinth? It's ridiculous.
I mean, it might be based off of some 21st century dude's idea of what the labyrinth is, but like, just
So if we can't go through the mirror, though, is there another way to go through?
does it look like we have another option, or does it look like this is the way you
Exactly.
gotta
So
go?
I feel like we just have to go through the mirror.
I was asking the GM.
The way
I thought you were giving me an attitude.
the way the paths are laid out, it would seem that this is the direction to go in.
Okay.
It's sort of funneling you this way. Again, like labyrinths are different from mazes in
Yeah.
that they're meant to be a single path.
Yeah.
This is part of the single path.
Looks like we're going through the looking glass, boys and girls. And then Jason will step through.
Everything's a reference with this kid.
He watched a lot of TV for a while, and then Cassian will step through.
Actually, Jason reads a lot.
Yeah, you can read and watch TV.
I imagine Cassian makes him watch like trashy reality TV shows.
Yes.
Cassian was a
Jason's
big fan of
trying
Big
to read.
Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
He's really into
absolutely.
Love Island.
He makes him watch all of his trashy TV shows, and then Jason's like, "Man, I feel like I got stupider. I need to read something."
So, stepping through the mirror, you find yourself in this larger room. There's like gray tiled stone on the floor and similarly colored bricks and pillars on the walls. But along each of the walls is a set of mirrors. Some are large, some are small, they're sort of stacked haphazardly, but implanted within the walls themselves. Above you, you do see a mirror that seems to cover the entire roof, but you can see that there is like text scrawled along the edges of it.
Is this text ancient Greek, perchance?
Technically, it would be. But because you do have Sophie's belt here that's able to do like verbal translations for you, I'm going to say that you could probably figure out what the text is.
Okay.
The text says, "You can see me in water, but I am never wet. What am I?"
Say it again.
God, I hate riddles.
It says, "You can see me in water, but I am never wet."
Reflection.
I was gonna say reflection. Yes.
I cheated. I looked at the chat.
Chat, don't help them!
Oh, see, I was about to also.
Common sense, chat. Don't help them.
Because I was like light, and then I was like, oh, reflection of a light. Dang it, Aunt Puppy.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna ask to do an intelligence check to represent.
I would have allowed that.
I was too busy writing down the riddle to stop and think about it.
Are Scarlet and Cassian saying this out loud then?
Yeah, they'll say it
Yeah.
at the same time because they're gonna be
Yeah.
besties.
So Cassian is saying the riddle out right loud, and then the two of them kind of look at each other and go, "Reflection."
Excellent. That means you're not surprised by this.
Oh God.
Around you.
Thanks, chat.
Thanks, Cat.
Around you, some of the mirrors, they start to sort of shake and wobble. The imagery in them sort of warping as you're looking at the reflections of this room, the reflections of the mirrors bouncing off of other mirrors. And then in a few of the mirrors, you see something else coming out of the mirror themselves. You see a hand, a leg, a head pop out of the mirrors, and they all look very familiar as you see 6 different figures pulling themselves out of the mirrors. And as they fall to the ground and stand, you are all faced with yourselves having pulled themselves out of the mirrors in this room.
Mhm.
And,
Boy, that sure does seem like a great place to stop.
and with that, as we're halfway through the labyrinth, that'll be where we stop for now.
Cassian
Partway
had the
through the-
tiara.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
Yes, you still have... I gotta do
Oh,
like
okay,
an
so it's-
inventory for Cassian. Yes, you still have the tiara that gives
No, but does his reflection have the tiara?
his reflection. Yes, Cassian's reflection.
Is it like
yes.
exactly how he looks right now?
It is exactly how he looks right now. Yes.
Mm,
With
good looking guy.
Good looking guy. God damn it.
Oh man, that tiara is gonna come back in a big way. I assume that +2 to mind control defense tiara.
Yep.
I don't know
I
when,
like how you
but
So-
say "I assume" as though you're not writing the adventure.
Ooh.
I'm on the ride with all of you.
Are you?
Okay. I meant to activate our.
Oh, but we had a map.
Yeah, that was from a misclick. I meant to go back to our main splash. But yes, we will go to that map room next time, and we will fight perhaps some mere selves. Perhaps this isn't Skyrim, but Baldur's Gate 3 instead. But that is where our adventure is going to end for the week. Thank you so much, all of my wonderful players, for wonderfully playing. And thank you, audience out there, except for that time you helped solve the puzzle. Nah, it's fine.
Except for that one time when you weren't wonderful.
No, the audience is there to help the
Fine.
players. That's what the hero points are for. So.
I would like to say I didn't use the audience. We would have got it anyway. Thank you very much. Unlike Alex's riddle from our game, Calvin, that was bad. Wasn't
Oh,
it like BFF or whatever?
Yeah, it was.
Yes.
Yes, because we had the letters and yeah. Well.
Yeah. I wish he was here so I could hate on him for it.
That was embarrassing for you guys.
It was embarrassing for our characters. They couldn't figure it out. We were.
Yeah, it was them.
Oh yeah.
Centuria is
Yeah.
not known for her intelligence.
All right.
That wasn't even her. That was Ursa, which is worse.
Yeah.
So, quick news around the network. Monday, Alex will. I actually do not know for sure if Alex will be back on Monday, so we will see how that goes. But news will be in the Discord if he is. Next Tuesday, more of Cinderberg burning. Our heroes found themselves in a team fight against a K-pop band, and I'm very excited. And next week we will see if our heroes can handle reflections of themselves. I think so, but I don't know.
We got this.
But with that,
If my reflection rolls anything like me, it'll be fine.
oh,
I don't know.
my rolls are pretty back and forth, so. But I am going to hand it to the players so they can say their goodbyes, and I think the last one to go was Aunt Puppy today. So that's where we'll start.
Okay, so I'm Aunt Puppy. Just remember to play a game and support your local NPR and PBS. And I'll pass it to Wiki.
So we were going backwards.
I don't remember who went before me.
RC.
Okay, RC then. I forgot
Hi.
what the
God.
order was.
Hostile.
Hi, I'm Artsy Byler. I am the game master over at the Masks and Mayhem podcast, which you can find at masksandmayhem.com. You can find me across the internet at RC Byler. And Masks and Mayhem does not have any immediate content coming out, but I will be on Text Trek on YouTube and Twitch. That's TEXTREK. We'll be talking about the new episode of Strange New Worlds that's coming out tomorrow. So you can find me there, and I'll pass it to Kat.
You're supposed to pass it to Wiki.
Wait, he's not my
God.
boss.
I have been Wiki, and I have been Jason Beaumont, aka Bolt, aka apparently the only person in the room that can remember what direction we went in.
What is this? I'm not Lewis and Clark. I don't remember.
It's a good thing because they got lost too. Yeah, I won't be here Tuesday, but I will be back here Wednesday to hang around with these chuckle fucks. Love you. Go cat.
Bye. Bye. Hope you guys have a great day. Love being here. God willing, I'll be here next week. Calvin.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this encounter is going to be very weird.
Yeah.
I would be so
I mean-
disappointed to miss that, bro.
It's kind of already weird, honestly.
Fair point. All right. Well, this has been fun. Looking forward to next week. So, to everybody out there, we will see you all next time. And good night.